All right, sweetie. You okay? You go home? Gonna go home? All right, honey. I know. Go, honey. Go, honey. Go, honey. Have a good life. It's not a glamorous job. I have poison ivy, I have Lyme disease, I have no nails. We wear Band-Aids, and years ago you would never think, I mean, my nails were manicured, my hair was always done, makeup. That's a thing of the past. It's definitely not a glamorous career, and it's not a money-making career either.
She was found in somebody's backyard in Patchogue, and the woman described her as her German Shepherd got a hold of the turtle. This whole piece right here is completely broken off, and we have to repair that bone and get her to repair that.
We see a lot of death here. Last night we saw a turtle, let me see, I think it was Shelter Island. Someone ran over his head. And it was pretty sad because they just left him to die. And then when I sent someone there, the park police told them, just leave it alone, just let it be. You know, basically let it suffer and die by itself. And I wouldn't accept that. So I went over to Shelter Island and picked it up and brought it to get euthanized last night. We did the right thing, but it's hard sometimes here.
Turtles are very, very important to the ecosystem. They operate as a way of balancing, bringing all the nutrients that's available in the environment into balance. We go out and we find this great area, great view, nice sandy beach right there. We're going to develop our home, and we think, okay, yeah, there's turtles here, but they're going to just move somewhere else. But what you've removed is a crucial part of their life cycle, and that could be their nesting habitat.
There's a lot of places where roadways go very close to the ocean, and when adult females come out of the water and they're looking for places to nest, from their point of view, a road is just, you know, an area to get across. They don't pay any attention to cars, and they get hit by cars. Turtles around the world are in a lot of trouble. They're one of the most highly endangered groups of organisms, and we're definitely losing lots of species of turtles around the world, including right here in New York and even on Long Island, where a lot of our turtle species are in trouble.
Once we remove and ignore one segment of our ecological system, the whole system could collapse, and that includes us. And this is why it is so important to pay attention to these animals.
How bad is it? Deep?
Oh no, you can get in.
But we need to get our bucket. Where is he? I don't
He's
even
right
see
there.
him.
He dug.
All right, so what do we need,
dug.
Linz,
I just
besides
gotta-
a bucket?
Well, I just got to figure out where the head is.
He would have died.
He kept on trying to get out.
He can't get out
He
of
kept on tumbling back in.
Poor thing.
Turtle Rescue of the Hamptons was founded in 2012. A couple of us had volunteered at Wildlife Rescue Center of the Hamptons. We were wonderfully blessed by getting this 100-year-old farmhouse just for us. We struggled in the beginning, but now we're coming along. Our supporters help us, and we're here because of them. Snapping turtles, believe it or not, they have a bad rap. They are wonderful, sweet creatures. They just want to be left alone. They will not attack you. They will not go after you. They just want to scare you so you walk away and leave them be. They cannot run away. They will just sit in one spot until you leave, and they'll open their mouth to tell you, just leave me alone, please. Turtles are tough, but when you take them out of Mother Nature, we can't give them what Mother Nature can give them. The proper diet, the proper lighting, they need calcium. Their shell is actually like our skull. They can feel, their shell feels, it has blood flow. When that shell breaks, people think, oh, you know, no big deal, it doesn't feel it, it's just a shell. It's like breaking your skull. It takes years for that to mesh back together so we can release it. I remember my first encounter with a turtle. We were at my grandmother's house in Massachusetts where we would go every Thanksgiving. My father found a box turtle with 3 legs at the park. I remember I was about 5 years old, amazed how this turtle survived with 3 legs. And I asked my dad, I said, how does this turtle have 3 legs and he's walking around? And my dad said, well, they're one tough turtle. That's one tough turtle. My heart and soul is here to protect these animals from all that's against them. They can't fly like a bird. They can't run like a fox. They can just sit there and hope that they're not going to get crushed by a bulldozer or by a car or a boat propeller. I feel that they are the underdog of wildlife. I just feel that I have to be their voice and fight for them.